Well, the Islamic culture is my way of life. And it's important for me and I think for all people in America to understand that Islam is not just about culture, it's religion and culture. And what I think have happened personally is that many of our brethren from overseas and parts of the world have mixed culture with religion. And I think it's important for us as Americans to be able to differentiate between culture and religion because religion is the most important piece of our way of life, which means Islam means peace. And peace is paramount again for me with working with Ground Zero.
Chicken? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, okay. Ready? Okay. So halal food is kind of like Muslim kosher. It's the way that we eat, the way that the animal is slaughtered makes it halal because it's not supposed to see another animal before it gets killed, and it's supposed to be killed quickly so the blood drains out of it. The reason that another animal can't see it be killed actually is because when the animal sees another animal being killed, it gets really scared, and so you're getting all of those hormones in your body if you kill another, like the second animal. So anything that's okay to eat or okay to drink is halal, and anything that's not is haram.
I grew up Roman Catholic, and I did, everything. I went to, had my baptism, and I did my confirmation and my communion and everything. And then I reverted to Islam when I was in college in London. Well, I had stopped being a practicing Catholic for a while, and I decided to, I was looking for, I still believed in God, and I believe that just believing in God is just not good enough. Like, you have to have a set of rules and a set of, certain ways that you, like a certain moral code that you live your life by. And I think that religion gives that to you.
That don't trust the media about Islam. Please do your own research. It's not a religion of violence, it's a religion of peace. If you look at Islamic history, we tolerate other religions. I can most certainly tell you some misconceptions about here and about Muslims. First off, they think we're terrorists, especially in the South. That's a big, big theme. Secondly, they think that we ride camels and we live in camel huts. Thirdly, we think that we oppress women. We really don't. It's a big misconception. It's really a problem. We should read our book. It kind of helps, It's in English too, so hey, and in French, and in Spanish, I'm involved in the Muslim Student Association, aka known as the MSA. Oh, the purpose of the organization is to basically preach about Islam and to combat the misconceptions about our religion thanks to the media, mainly Fox News. Good job, Fox.
My take on the average American perception of Islam is that the average American doesn't really like us, and they don't really understand what our religion is about. I feel like they think either we're all terrorists or we're all potential terrorists. And that's unfortunate because I travel a lot and I don't get that outside of the United States as much. And I think that Islam teaches me anything else but that. And also I think another misconception is that women are oppressed. And I think, again, it's this homogenous view. You may feel like oppression is me having to cover my hair, having to cover my body. But on the flip side, somebody may feel like oppression is you having to feel like you need to look like a size 0 model in order to get somebody to care for you.
The Ground Zero Mosque, how I feel about the Ground Zero Mosque controversy. First off, it's not really a mosque, it's more like a community center. Secondly, it's nowhere near Ground Zero. It might be like, a couple of miles difference, but there's churches, there's synagogues. I don't see the problem. So what are you saying, that when Timothy McVeigh bombed those buildings, we should have churches nearby those places? Makes no sense. What about freedom of religion? Does that even exist anymore?
I think the most important things, or amongst the most important things that people need to know about the Park 51 controversy is, number one, the controversy was really generated by people outside of the area where the Islamic Cultural Center is to be built. The people in that area, the people who would benefit most from its existence, were very, very supportive of that center and still are, and are looking forward to it being built.
There were definitely firemen, there were definitely police people, definitely people in the building. Like my dad almost died during 9/11. I don't know if you know that. Because he was in the buildings and he was doing some construction work, and what happened was that he was going to the tunnel, but he didn't cross. So he almost, and then I know some friends who died during 9/11, definitely. Firemen, nurses, doctors, you know, just people just want to help.
I was one of the first responders working with the Red Cross spiritual care team, and it was a very devastating situation on 9/11. And what's most important to me about the mosque being built is that peace is paramount. As we know, every religion have a right to worship in this society, and in particular places that they would like to have a particular house of worship built. And people does have that right to have a house built down near ground zero. Although, in my personal opinion, peace is paramount for us here in America. It's been a struggle to establish Islam, to bring it to this point where we're very much accepted in America, and I would hope that peace will be the most important piece for me at this particular time.